Say roll around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high on shrubs.
So topical back with another video. I'm Strange Wang. He is Nate. Today we're doing a copper drop Steelbook review reaction for the first Saw film coming out on Steelbook very soon. Probably because Spiral. That makes sense. He's going to take it by social media, and then we go take a little look-ski at it and give you our answer of cop it or drop it.
If you would ever so kindly scroll down real quick and then hit that little arrow that opens up the description of the video. You will find links to all of our social media. We appreciate a follow. Be honest, ain't got that many right now. Want some more? We tweet some funny stuff. We tweet out really good videos. Sometimes we reply to people. You talk to us, we're going to talk to you. Everybody wants friends. Also, there's a coffee account down there. In case you haven't noticed, there's a bit of an echo in here because we just got a new studio and we're trying to work out the sound. But we need to buy some things to make that better. And we broke. So please help.
Help me!
So on the front cover, we got Jigsaw in a screen. But wait! Just like the movie, plot twist, not the front cover. It's a slipcase. So you got the little TV screen, monitor, part of Jigsaw on it. Underneath you got Saw, all that stuff, what's in it, digital copy, etc. Who's in the movie, that kind of shit. Take that off and you just got a nicely painted Jigsaw face. And that's cool.
Yeah, nothing crazy special about it. I dig that just like the half the face look. It's very menacing. You know, it implies that something is hidden, right? So that's good. There's some symbolism there, some metaphorical reasoning to the composition of the shot. This might be my second favorite slipcase I've seen on a Steelbook because I like ones that like mean something, right? So this one, it puts him inside the TV. It means something to the film. My first favorite one is the Knives Out slipcase because when you put it over, all the knives actually point to who the bad guy really is.
Really?
And that's fucking dope.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
We'll go and look at that.
But really, really cool slipcase. I really like just the half shot of Jigsaw.
Yeah, I really like the slipcase as well. I don't know if I said that before. I really like this new trend of slipcases.
On Steelbooks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the first time because Mondo, they've always done it. But the first like Best Buy Steelbooks I remember having them were the Universal Monster ones.
Okay.
And it wasn't anything special, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Those aren't that special. But this is great. I'm glad people are jumping on the bandwagon. They're not even jumping on the bandwagon. They're just like, oh, we're going to steal this idea. They're like taking the little ponies from like Walmart, getting on them. Going, I got a slipcase too. So I'm glad they're doing that. But that looks great. The front looks great. Well, the slipcase is great. The front is good. But on the back, that's the highlight of this for me personally. Got a friend there for a second. Let me fix I was riding a pony here. You got, who's that? Gary Busey? Isn't he in this movie?
No, it's Carrie Elwes.
I like that guy.
Me too.
He's the Pirate Roberts. He's trying to crawl out of something, and you got somebody behind him. You got questions. The back of that Steelbook is like a good trailer. It makes you ask questions. And if you're a fan of this movie, you know those questions. Me, I've never seen this movie. It is too scary for me to watch.
You're a pussy.
Yeah, I like the back a lot too. Again, Carrie Elwes is great. I hate the way that, like Robin Hood Men in Tights is having a tough time right there. You know, stepdad from Liar Liars, you know, really having a go at it. The bad guy racer from Days of Thunder that ends up being a good guy with Tom Cruise is really struggling. But it tells a story, right? Oh yeah.
I thought that was Michael Rooker.
Well, he's in that too, but Carrie Elwes starts off as his like rival, and then they like team up to do the whole like, yeah. I like that movie.
Clearly, no debate.
But the back looks really good. I love the color palette a lot. It definitely is super menacing. To me, the shot and the way they've designed this artistically is scarier than the movie seems to me itself. I have not watched it in its entirety, but I like the concept of Saw. Like it's just really morbid puzzles because it's like, despite how morbid it is, it's still creative, and I just love creative ththings, right? So while I have actually never watched the movie all the way through, I have watched a ton of YouTube. I think I said this when we did Spiral. Last time we did Spiral, when we did Spiral trailer. I've watched so many YouTube videos on like all of the traps in Saw and like people's ideas of like how to have actually beat them. Obviously, it's not that easy when you're just like in that situation, but because of how much I just love the creativity of like the concept of these films, I do actually want to eventually watch it all the way through. And I don't think I'm going to be that scared.
Yeah.
Because this kind of horror doesn't like scare me.
Yeah, I mean, Danny Glover's in it too. And that's enough reason to give it a watch.
He is
But
so old.
overall, I've never seen this movie. As I said before, I do not like horror movies. I added in the clip saying I'm a pussy because that shit is scary to me. But overall, the Steelbook, I'll give it like a 6.9 out of 10 Wangs, which is enough of a reason to buy it. But the movie itself and me watching it isn't why I'm buying it.
Yes.
The artwork isn't the reason why I'm buying it.
Okay.
You know the reason why I'm buying this?
What's the reason you buy
Is
that?
because women love horror movies.
That's true. I knew that's where you were going.
And particularly, ebony women love horror movies. And just so happens that I really love women. Particularly ebony women. So I will buy this for, it's a 4K, so let's say $24. I'll buy this for $24 to watch this movie with a beautiful ebony woman. So it's a cop for Strange Wang. What about you? What are you thinking about?
Right now, I'm just trying to stop picturing what your search history probably looks like as many times as you just said ebony. But
Bro, them are beautiful African queens.
I think it is a great looking Steelbook. That is not why I'm going to buy it.
I'll say your girlfriend's white.
She is, and she hates horror movies a lot. Like, it would have the adverse effect. It would be like...
We fucking so we don't have to watch it. There you go.
But she would just be like, cut this shit off or I'm going to go in the other room. And then then I wouldn't get any because I didn't cut it off. So, either way...
I don't know if that's picking up on camera. I think they found a soul trap. Jesus Christ.
But I'm still buying this because I do want to watch the movie all the way through. I think it's a great Steelbook. I think that 7 out of 10 range is a really good way to put it. It's a cop for me.
And I should have said this before because you already know I'm copping it. But I think you will agree with me on this. Saw is a franchise where they should have stopped at 1, maybe 2. I can buy this and be peaceful with myself that I don't have to buy the other 8, 9 versions of Saw. I just need this in my collection. I don't need the sequels because this is the best one, probably head over heels. I think it's easy to say. I don't know. You tell me. Which is why there's a comment section down below. You can tell me what's the best Saw film. What's your favorite Saw film? Are you copping it? You dropping it? We don't know. Which is why you have to tell us in the comment section below. Bars. I'm giving him a little pump around for his money. But scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video. And subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a